So guys, welcome back to another video, and today is my favourite weekend of the year. It's Riding Club Camp, but this year we are in a very nice location. We're actually at Somerford Park. Never been before, very excited. We've just got Percy in, he's just in his stable now. Literally just got here and I've unpacked a few of his things. And now I need to go and unpack all of my stuff. I'm staying in a pod, super exciting, but yeah, we've literally just arrived, so I will give you a little bit of a tour in a minute once I know where anything is. But yeah, he's got water, he's got food, and he's happy munching away. We had a really good journey here. It takes about 2.5 hours. And yeah, gonna have a really fun camp. We're doing cross country, show jumping, pole work, dressage, you name it, and the facilities here are amazing. So yeah, very excited for this weekend. So welcome to the pod. Oh, wrong door. Great start. Oh wow, these look lovely. So being the bougie one on that I am, I've booked a pod. Actually, I just did this so that my videographer didn't have to actually stay in the horse box. But look how nice this is. What's in here? Oh, we've got a fridge and a little freezer. Perfect. Because I've got my ice boots with me. This door keeps closing. Please stay open. This is so nice. What's in here? Do we actually have an ensuite? Oh my god, we actually have an ensuite. I wasn't expecting the pod to actually have ensuites. This is so lovely. Really nice. Right, I'm going to get all my stuff in. So over the next couple of days, I'm going to be making the most of Somerford Park Farm. They have an all-weather farm ride, 2 extensive cross-country schooling fields, and 15 surfaced arenas, both dressage and show jumping, and 83 monarch stables for camps and competitions, just like the one I'm on with South Humber Riding Club. So get ready for a fun-filled weekend, lots of lessons, lots of amazing things achieved this weekend, and it's all done wearing Ariat, who are kindly sponsoring this video. So we arrived Friday afternoon, and the first job was to settle Percy in, as you saw, take off all his travel equipment and get him eating some hay, which he did straight away, which always puts me at rest after a long journey. So then when he was settled, I went and unpacked the horse box of all of my things, and honestly, you would think I was staying for 2 weeks, not 2 nights, the amount I brought. But I am staying in a lovely pod here at Somerford Park. They have a few pods at each pavilion that you can hire and stay in, or you can stay in your horse box. So the first thing that I did on the first day was to take Percy out with my friends. So these are my friends from Riding Club, and to make use of the amazing farm ride that they have here. It is honestly incredible. And to be honest, that's all I really captured from the first afternoon. But actually my videographer is joining me tomorrow, so we can get all of the fun, and it's when everything begins tomorrow, all of the lessons. Some people were arriving late. So yeah, it was basically just settling in on Friday afternoon. Gosh, it's misty this morning. I'll show you the outside of the pod as well. So these are the pods. Each pavilion, I'm assuming, has the same number, but I'm in number 6 on pavilion C. And then this is the pavilion where we eat and where we can do activities and things. Everyone else is hooked up over here if you're not staying in a pod or a tent or something. Over there are the arenas that you can't actually see at the moment, and then in here are the horses. These aren't stables, that's a little wash up bay there. But yeah, not far for me to walk to go see Percy Piglet at all. Everyone else seems to still be in bed. I think I might be one of the first ones up. Go and find Percy, he's right at the end here. You can probably see Betsy at the end there. I'm literally missing one head and it's mine. Percy! There he is. Having a little munch. Good morning, beautiful. Oh wow. Oh dear. Someone's had a nice lay down, have they? You were pristine yesterday, Piglet, and there was a reason I didn't put your hood on, because I didn't think you'd lay down in these stables. Oh, that's this morning's job, is it? Get the stain remover out after your breakfast. What's the rest of you looking like? Not too bad, I don't think. Right in that wet patch there, isn't it? Good boy. Morning, darling. Let's check your home water. Back. Oh, and all down that leg too. Don't try and hide the evidence. We've been dunking our hay. He says, but I'm happy, Mum. Yeah, all down this leg too. Someone's going to have a little bathy bath this morning, and they're not going to like it. Here you go, Piglet. There's the reason you've got a name called Piglet without all them stains. Which one is it now? Oh. Back. There you go. Enjoy your breakfast. I think we'll get you out and have a tidy up in a minute. So someone isn't talking to me because he's had a bath at 7 a.m, but he's looking much cleaner. There's a few, we've got poo on our ear, but he doesn't like me touch his ears, and he's got a little bit in his mane. But you're cleaner than you were this morning, Percy. So stable's mucked out, Percy's clean, having a little graze, have a little wander. I'm gonna go grab myself some breakfast and then show jumping. Show jumping is first this morning, which is exciting. There's the arenas that you cannot see, but they're really nice. They've got proper arenas, proper show jumps, which is lovely. What do you think, Percy? He thinks I've just come for a holiday to eat grass. And so once I'd got Percy on side by giving him plenty of grass to graze, it was then time to get him tacked up. And the first lesson we are having here at Somerford is actually show jumping straight into the action. That is if I can actually dress my horse. Like, he puts up with so much from me, bless him. And actually this lesson is going to be with my normal instructor Tracy. So she is actually part of Riding Club and she has come along to give us a lesson. So very much looking forward to our show jumping, and hopefully you'll see quite a big difference with Percy's show jumping today. So today I'm wearing the Ariat Breathe collection, and starting with the Breathe Quarter Zip base layer, and this is in the colour Zinc. Possibly my favourite Ariat colour of the season. This is the perfect lightweight base layer for a busy day because it's made up of mesh panelling which increases breathability, and it is just super lightweight. It literally feels like a second skin. This is paired with the EOS half grip tights, which again have moisture wicking technology and their famous perforated sections allowing airflow. Everything I need to keep cool on a warm and fun-filled day at camp. Plus the silicone grip always comes in handy when riding a speedy Percy pig, as he was for today's warm-up.
Eyes on the fence. Good balancing. Getting on his head. Half pole. Good one. Sort your canter. Change your canter instantly. Canter, look at it, look. Nice 7-foot green. That was really nice. Eyes on it. Go, well done. Change the canter lead. That strong leg in the middle. Go. Well done. So he pulled 2 in and he was backing up a lot, wasn't he? Yeah. Drifting lots of left, but you were quick enough. That was good. Okay.
So Percy came out really bold and I was really pleased with him. The only thing he struggled with was this double. I think it was just on a very long one stride for him. He's only 15 hands and he's not one to push. He isn't really one to push when it comes to his show jumping, so we tried to push him to do one stride in between this, but he much prefers a smaller stride, and bless him, he was actually very clever. He was landing and then going diagonally to try and give himself enough room to get 2 strides in, so he was really helping me out. But obviously we were in the lesson with other riders too, so in between us sort of having a little break, they'd go and jump as well, and it was really good for Percy actually, because I've kind of stopped taking him to group lessons because he's not always been the biggest fan of being in a group and standing in between jumps. He could sometimes get a little bit fizzy in between, but this was really good for him, and I was so proud of him today. Like, we jumped much bigger than we have been doing. He was much bolder, and yeah, there were a couple of silly little rider errors, but aren't there always?
positive. Push. Come on, just a double again, Georgia. He got underneath the first, so he put 2 in. I just want him to jump it on 1. Go, 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 go. Go, go. Okay, never mind. Don't worry. You tried. Is to do some work down to in, but we hold up so he can't go left because he's actually making that a 9 because he's jumping so much across there. If he actually went straight in the middle, he would be able to put 1 in. You know, because he's not as if he's little, and when he gets going and he takes it on a bold one, he jumps lovely.
This red one, he sailed
absolutely,
that.
Absolutely.
You can do it.
But it's something you've just got to be aware of. You've got to keep working at it until you don't put 2 in, because it does make it that you're less competitive when they put 2 in, and it adds to time faults and everything if you keep drifting sideways. It's not a nice feeling when they fall left like that.
No, it's not.
But okay, so we're all sorted. You know what you need to be doing.
Talk about me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good boy. You're the best boy.
Get you washed up, you can have a good rest.
Oh, such a good boy. Got the itches. Itches and the scratches.
So it was time to untack Percy and then take him down to his least favourite place at camp, the wash bay. And he's like, I've already been here once today, Mum, why are we going back? Because, mister, you are a sweaty mess and need to be cleaned off. Percy does, to say he's grey and to say he actually keeps himself pretty clean, he is not a fan of the wash bay, bless him. He is especially not a fan of when I wipe his face down. So I did his body first just to kind of like warm him up to the idea because, as I say, he's not too happy about it. And to be honest, at home he has his hippo shower, so it's normally nice and warm for him. And then we got on to the part that he's really not a fan of. The pony doth protest.
If you touch that again, I shall kill you right now. Okay. Do not touch this. This is a no touching zone.
So once Percy was all washed off, I then popped him back in his stable for 10 minutes, gave him a little bit of fresh water, a top of the haylage and some mash for his lunch, and then actually went and had my lunch as well. And then he actually had a quick graze before his next lesson. But because I didn't film any of that, it looks like we jumped straight into dressage, which we did not. But anyway, so it's a little bit later on, it's the afternoon now, and just getting Percy ready for his next lesson, which, as I said, is flat work, it's dressage. It's with one of the in-house instructors at Somerford, Izzy, who's based here, so not someone we were familiar with, and I've always found it's really interesting, especially on the flat, to work with different instructors and kind of see what they take away from your horse and see what they pick up.
A bit more.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, just working on sort of loosening the neck.
Yeah.
Typical Connie holds all of his tension in his neck.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I've got a long whip which I don't normally carry, and I'm just thinking he'll be a bit lazy.
Okay.
Just getting him listening to my legs a bit more and bending round me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Because he can get a little heavy in the hand.
Okay.
And then he kind of like does this
Leans,
instead of
yeah.
actually bending.
Okay.
But yeah, that's pretty much everything with him.
Okay. And what's your name, sorry?
It's Georgia.
Okie dokie. Well, if you have a little wander around, have a little watch up canteen, I'll have a little watch.
Yep.
And so Izzy had us working on flexion, inside flexion, outside flexion of the neck, and just basically moving Percy's neck around, because as I've mentioned before in videos, and as I said when I was explaining Percy to Izzy, he holds a lot of tension in that neck. He has a big head and a big neck and a big chest. He's very big at the front and he can go on that forehand, and we kind of just need to loosen that neck to make it all nice and loosey-goosey. So that is why we are doing a lot of like kind of over-exaggerating the inside bend and the inside flexion, over-exaggerating the outside, and just having a little play and a little bit of a loosen, because he can fix in that jaw, and then that's when my arms go dead. And yeah, that's not what we need from our dressage. And also just to slow it all down, because we are both fans of speed, are me and Percy. We like to go whizzy, which is not always the answer, I am aware. So we are working on that. So after my dressage lesson, I watched a little bit of my friend's cross-country lesson and then headed up to Hope Valley Saddlery. So here at Somerford Park, the saddlery is actually on site. It's as you come in the entrance. And of course, I had to go and find Ariat. And as someone who has shopped at Hope Valley Saddlery a few times, online, even at badminton when they've had a stand, it was really nice to come and see the shop for itself. Because I have definitely bought quite a few things online from them, and that top's lovely. I wonder when that's going to make an appearance. But yeah, I had a very, very good browse. Honestly though, if you do come, give yourself like a good hour to go and look around the shop, because there's a lot. There is a lot. This might be the most Ariat sort of collection I've seen in one shop. So it was just lovely. I was having a great old time. And I even headed upstairs and found some sale rails, because I do love a bargain. Absolutely love a bargain. And, obviously I couldn't leave empty-handed. So I did grab a few Ariat items that are just, essentials. So that's us done for today, riding-wise. I was going to take him around the country ride this afternoon, but it's pretty hot and he's got a busy day with cross-country tomorrow. So I've just had a shower, as you can probably tell. And then I'm going to do a bit of hand grazing with Percy, and then it's tea time. Oh, well, we don't have a poo-covered head this morning, Percy. No poo-covered head. Oh, he's been laid down now. Good morning, my darling. Good morning. Hello. Would you like your breakfast? She says, yes, I'm starving. You've been laid down, my dear. Let's get your bowl and get your breakfast then. They're nice. I'm back to doing his favourite thing. Hey, Mr. Percy Piglet. And so another day means another Ariat outfit. So today I am wearing their Sunstopper 3.0 quarter zip base layer, This is in painted ponies. It's super colourful and bright, but the reason this is the perfect top for cross country is because it delivers way more than just UPF protection. Yes, this actually has some protection fabric which gives me UV coverage, as well as having Air Tech, which is designed for optimal comfort, Climate Tech, which helps cool the body, Fresh Tech, which reduces odour, and moisture movement technology to help keep me dry. It's also completely breathable. It's basically all made up of mesh paneling, and I cannot even explain to you how lightweight this is. It's super lightweight, super comfortable, perfect for when you have to wear a body protector. Then for tights, I'm wearing the EOS Chic half grip tights in a navy Eclipse. You know I love my navies. These are super comfortable. I really like the ribbed side panels on these. I just think they're really flattering and they're really stretchy and supportive. I'm also a big one, you have to have good pockets. Pockets are needed. I've always got my phone on me, especially if you're riding out on your own. So yeah, these are perfect for that. And for boots, I'm wearing the Palisade Show Tall riding boots. I did say I was keeping these for best, and technically this is training, but they are just so comfortable. So that's me ready, but now it's time to get Percy ready because it's cross country time. So we did actually start warming up by going over the smallest logs in the entire place, but basically the cross-country instructor just wanted to see our approach to a fence. For a start, I didn't know which one I was actually jumping in the second log. I thought I was going a different way, so yeah, we'll ignore that. But Percy doesn't always start great when we start tiny cross-country. He kind of switches off a little bit, and I've never really done a group training with him cross-country either, so again, with the switching off. So as you'll see, the start, he was a bit lazy. It's 25 degrees. He was like, I could do this in my sleep. So it wasn't the best start. I was a bit like, who is this horse that I'm on? Because my horse tends to be a bit more go-y than this. And he's never chipped in cross country before, ever. And he was doing that, and I was like, weird. However, we soon did get it together. Yeah. So this was definitely the most I've ever had to ride cross country. Normally Percy's very in front of my leg, almost pulling my arms out. We didn't have that today, and to be honest, it was quite refreshing but also kind of scary because I'm so used to him being there and pulling me into the fence. So it required different riding and it took a little bit of getting used to. but we soon got it together, and actually we were having a fantastic time. So as you saw, we started over some 70s, we did a few 80s, and we actually ended the day by riding some B100 lines, which is just insane to me. Like, I've never wanted to compete at that level, and I've always thought it was way too advanced for me, but actually I think, you know what, he can do it. So this season we are aiming for 80, possibly ending the season on some 90s, which would be nice. But it was just great to come to Somerford and have the option to jump so many different types of jumps. We did a lot of new combinations to us: arrowheads, ditches, drops, things that I had never seen before, and it ended on the biggest high. So sadly that is the end of camp. A massive thank you to South Humber Riding Club for putting this on. If you ever get the chance to come to Somerford, do it, it's incredible. And a massive thank you to Ariat for sponsoring this video. But if you want to see me and Percy progress and see what we get up to this summer, please like and subscribe, because after today I'm ready to go eventing.